Day 7:03, being Christopher Cruz. Just got out of another class. I was just going to the bathroom and I just like thought, what would life be like if I could create with faith? Like, what would life be like if I could create without pressure? So like when I'm looking at this, it's like, this was fun. You know, it's like I could just create without the pressure of, I need to go sell this, you know, or I need to build a business, or I need to recruit people, or I need to do this, or I need to do that. It's like, what if I could just create with faith rather than create with pressure? You know, it's like the difference between an artist painting something to sell versus painting something to paint. You know, it's like, I don't want to create things to sell. Like, I want to create things that God gives me to create. I want to create out of inspiration, not desperation. And so I was just like, when this was coming, it was like, man, this is fun. I can keep playing with this. I can keep creating, and there's no like time frame, you know. It's like, and then my mind comes in, it's like, you got to create this soon. You got to start, you know, showing it to people. You got to start selling packages. You got to start, you know, building it's not even League of Lions, Warriors of God. You know, you got to start doing this. You got to like, there's this pressure behind creativity, and that like suffocates the creativity. It suffocates the inspiration that I can receive. And so it's like, man, what if I could just create with faith? And when I say that, I mean like, what if I could just create for the sake of creating, with the faith that whatever's meant to be will be, and with the faith that, you know, I don't have to create something out of desperation. It's just out of creation. And it's like, that's a totally different experience, you know? It's like if an artist is painting something for a show versus painting something just to paint something, you know, it's a totally different experience. And so it's like, I just want to paint. I just want to paint to paint. And this is just painting to painting. But it's like, you know, sometimes an artist will paint something just to paint it, and it's so good that they end up selling it. And so it's like, that's maybe what this would be like. Maybe I could just create to create, and it becomes so good that people will buy it. And so, yeah, that was just an interesting concept that came to my mind. What if I could create with faith? What if I could create without any pressure to it? Oh, that would be great, because I've been putting so much pressure on myself to create League of Lions and get it launched and find the right people, and it's just like, it's just so heavy versus just creating to create. Like, this is creating, and it feels good. It feels exciting. It feels inspiring. This feels like art to me, even though it's business, it's God, it's transformation, it's personal development, it's purpose. To me, it feels like art. It feels like fun, because there's no pressure with it. And I need to keep that. As soon as I put pressure on this, that's when I lose the creativity, and that's when the pressure comes and the anxiety and the stress, and that's when it's not fun anymore, and that's when I get blocked off. So, yeah.